This is 12 vinyl community channels you ought to know. And I put it together because, for one thing, I have a vinyl community channel, and as such, I pay attention to and I learn from other channel makers. So these are 12 that I find fascinating and inspiring, and ones that I think you might find interesting as well. Take a look. I put Harris Pilton first on this list because, frankly, he's one of my favorite YouTube channels for the vinyl community. He's based in the UK, and as the name suggests, he's very funny. What is special about Harris Pilton is he comes into the video, sits down, always in the same place, wearing a hat, wearing a t-shirt, and launches into a very funny, dry-witted, irreverent, sarcastic, and bombastic presentation about popular music. Whether it's rock, pop, disco, soul, funk, ska, doesn't make a difference. He's got a deep knowledge of all popular music. He's got great musical taste, and he has no scripts. There's no scripts, there's no editing. He's an extremely intuitive and thoughtful presenter. Harris publishes new videos around twice per month. Souldisco is a vinyl community channel based in Germany that covers soul and disco as it pertains to vinyl records. The channel owner, Nadine, is very serious, reverent, and well-studied when it comes to soul and disco. She's one of the top subject matter experts on YouTube. She conducts interviews, reviews, and storytelling, and she publishes new videos at least once per week. I'm a little biased about spitting the truth about records because we're good friends, but I gotta tell you, he is nothing like the title of his channel. As you get to know him, Bobby has got a deep knowledge about all the artists and genres that he covers on his YouTube channel. And the types of genres he covers are soul, funk, rock, and a lot of surprise titles, stuff you just wouldn't suspect. Bobby posts in an unpredictable fashion. He posts sometimes more than once a week and sometimes monthly, but every time he does post, he covers an interesting record or group of records, something that he's bought recently, and he's definitely worth a listen. Seeking a Thread is a US-based channel. He covers rock, punk, ambient, and every other genre imaginable. He covers a lot of rare stuff. He hosts a radio station program where he covers the same topics. He is a very serious, passionate, and intense, and he's extremely well-studied. He posts sporadically, but he posts regularly. So take a look. Robert Ham is a new channel. He's based in the US, and he covers jazz, blues, rock, obscure stuff, ambient, just to name a few. I mean, he is a Portland-based lifestyle and music editor. He's extremely knowledgeable, and he's capable of discussing a diverse group of musical genres in one video presentation. And he posts once a month, and take a look. Tommy's Vinylnaut is based in Finland, and he covers rock and all things metal. Now, he has an alter ego, which is the VC Inspector, who's shown in this picture. And he shows up on various vinyl community contests, and he acts as an inspector, and he basically hates everything, and he's hilarious. He typically posts monthly, and recommend him. This is Bad English Rex, based in Finland, but what we know him as is Mr. Finglish, Finnish English, and what he covers is mostly all forms of metal. Now, we never see Mr. Finglish's face. All we see is this gas mask or his hands, and he's really funny, and he's really playful, and he typically posts at least once a month, sometimes more often, and I recommend him. Take a look. Chromium dioxide radio is in a class all by itself. Each video segment takes place in hell, in a different part of hell. And what this fellow has managed to do is create a cast of characters. I think it's all him. It's the abominable snowman. Um, it is this fellow, the Cyclops, and that I show in the picture, and it is talking puppets, and I, it's beyond description. It is like Mystery Science Theater 3000. And what this channel does so successfully is to teach its audience about all forms of metal in the most accessible and approachable way. And in addition, he covers all types of slasher, horror, and gore movies. This channel is a must-see. He doesn't post that often, and when he does, the videos are 20, 30 minutes long, so it's a bit to absorb, but it's well worth it, and it's extremely entertaining. Static Traveler is a UK-based channel who covers classical, techno, punk, rock, ambient, to name a few. He is intelligent, he's passionate, he's sardonic, and he is witty. Static Traveler is a long-time VC pundit who's got two alter egos named Penge and Derek, who lambast the foibles of veteran VC channels. Static Traveler posts at least once a month, sometimes more, and I recommend this channel. 6-Inch Pianist is a UK-based channel that covers soul, funk, jazz, reggae, blues, rock, progressive, and if I missed one, I'm sure he'll tell me. This guy is always smiling in his videos. He's intense and he's passionate, he's highly intelligent, and he's extremely knowledgeable about soul music. 6-Inch Pianist posts fairly regularly about new purchases, he does biographies and reviews, and he partners with other channels for presentations as well. Old Guy's Music and Stuff is based in Canada, and he specializes in rock and movies. He's also a musician and a visual artist. What I love about this channel is the shortness of his videos and the pace of his videos, because he posts funny, snarky, short videos every day, sometimes twice a day. And he's irreverent and he's passionate and he's super knowledgeable, and I recommend you take a look. Uncle Dan's Vintage Vinyl is a US-based channel. He covers blues, ballads, country, polka, and whatever he just bought in the antique shop that week. He's sardonic, witty, and professorial, and a little crazy. He has a ton of vintage audio gear, which he discusses on his channel, and it's all affordable stuff. Uncle Dan posts regularly, at least 3 times a month.